Good morning, YouTube. So looks like we're on our way to go hit the water, so check out this episode coming up. Sun's bright. Hey, RhinoJoe Outdoors, we made it to the lake, so we're gonna get loaded up and get this yak on the water, get out here and try to catch some fish. Hooked up. Got one. Oh yeah. Come on, baby. Don't jump on me. Gosh. Come on. That's a decent fish. Forgot my freaking stick today. It's a good way to start the day. Decent size. Probably about 16 inches or so. Good fish. Gosh, you freaking whack that square bill. Well, been a little tough. Just you know, caught that first fish and then seemed to be really the only thing. I've seen a couple fish like really shallow, and then I don't know what they're doing, but I'm sure the water is really warm. Unfortunately, my fish finder battery I think gave out. I thought I had it charging last night, and now it's not wanting to work, so I think maybe it's just kaput. So I'll have to get a new battery for that, but that's why I'm really sticking to mainly like junk fishing, because I don't really have any sonar to go off of. But tried a couple different things today. Caught that first one on a KVD 1.5 square bill. Tried to, water's kind of dingy today, so tried to upsize to a little bit larger bait. See if that would help. The fish just jumped over by the bank there. Let's see if we can. Little dinks up there nibbling on it. See if got some. Yeah, we'll do that in the old chartreuse sexy shad. Oh, quick release. Little guy. Hey guys, so I just got home from my kayak trip this morning. So big thing is caught some fish. So hey, that's always a positive. That's what we always got to think, is think positive when you're going fishing. So you know, it's a beautiful day. Got to enjoy the outdoors. I mean, not necessarily the best fishing day because it's clear, blue, no clouds, well, a few clouds in the sky. But beautiful day to be out, but unfortunately that's not the best for fishing. So, you know, I made with it what I could, you know, got out there and caught some fish. So, you know, as far as the fishing went, all my fish today came on a KVD 1.5, in the chartreuse shad. I also had a chartreuse sexy shad that's got a little bit brighter colors to it. I switched in between the two, but this was the main one that I used during the day. I tried different sizes. I tried the 2.5. I tried several different crankbaits. I tried a Strike King Series 4. You know, I went out deep. Unfortunately today I had, you know, some difficulty because my fish finder didn't end up working. I think something with the battery. I've not used it in a while. I've done more stream fishing recently, so I really haven't used it. Probably should have checked it last night, but I didn't. I charged it, but for some reason I just don't think it's holding charge anymore. It's kind of old, so I'm gonna have to get a new battery. But I kind of had to stick to just fishing what I could see. I did kind of look around. There was a tournament going on this morning, and it seemed like most of the people were fishing up shallow anyways. Usually that lake, the thermocline in that area isn't very deep, so the fish don't get super deep. But other than this, like, I tried a ton of different stuff. I tried soft plastics. Now some guys I saw were catching fish on soft plastics, mainly soft plastic worms. They were dragging them along the bottom really slow. I was kind of in a hurry, so I didn't really do that on a time crunch because I had to go to work. Well, I still have to go to work this evening, and had to make it back home so I can shower and so I don't smell like fish when I go to work. So, you know, I didn't really want to have to slow down that much. I mean, they were catching fish, but nothing crazy, or like the size didn't look any better than what I was catching. So I tried some different things, but mainly like this is the pattern that I stuck to today. It was definitely a reaction bite. Like, you could tell, like, the fish, whenever they were hitting it, they were like, they weren't really like committed to it. It was kind of just like that wet sock feel. They weren't like smashing the bait. They were definitely not in the mood to eat, but they were just taking the opportunity to eat this little lure. But obviously this is my first real like fishing video. I've filmed some in the past of myself going out, nothing major, but I've never really published it. But I learned a lot today. So lesson 1, which I knew was going to be an issue, is I need to get a remote for my GoPros. You know, the one in the back, when it's in the back, like, you can't reach it. The only way to really operate that is with a remote, and I really don't want to have to use my phone as the remote every single time. That also uses extra battery, which leads me to my second one, is I need to set up an external battery solution for when the camera's in the back, and I need to get some extra battery packs just to charge for when I have the camera either in the head mount or in the future possibly in a chest mount. You know, and that'll just help the quality of the videos, because I ran out of video today because I ran out of battery, and I didn't have a battery to charge anything off of because my fish finder battery wasn't working. So you know, hopefully next time I'm going to try to get some new stuff, maybe do some better things with my filming. That way I can capture the whole trip. I did catch a few fish after my cameras went out, but nothing crazy like as far as quality wise. The majority of it was just like that same size fish. Hey guys, and as always, stay positive and go out and enjoy the outdoors.